In this video, I will be talking about the dark side of playing chess, which is something that I think no one has really talked about before here online. Lately, I have met a lot of subscribers because I am offering free chess coaching sessions. And by the way, if you want one of those, you should go to pegasuschess.com or click the link below this video. And in these sessions, I always look at the subscriber's account and then I try to figure out how can I help you to improve at chess? Like what is the next step to improve your chess? And lately I have met a couple of people that made me realize that there is actually a dark side behind playing chess, something that a lot of people never talk about, which is that some people, and this might be you, are really, really struggling to improve at chess. You want to improve so badly, but yet you are in some type of downward spiral. And what I usually see with those people is that they play a massive amount of games. Like literally, I'm talking about more than 10 games a day, which that's already massive in my book. As soon as you play more than 10 games a day, most of the time it's even more. And most people who are in this downward spiral, they are mostly playing blitz games, they are playing bullet games, and they are not seeing any improvement. Maybe your rating is even going down. And it's always heartbreaking for me whenever I see an account like that, because I know that if you are in those positions, first of all, it's really not that fun to be there. And second, a lot of people who experience this eventually end up quitting chess. And it's always somewhat the same story that I see. Someone is motivated to become better at chess, and they want to learn and they want to play, but then things are not going the way that they expected them to go, and they lose more games. They don't really see a lot of improvement. And this over time makes them believe that they either don't have the skill to improve at chess or that it's just not working out for them. And this is usually when people start going down this downward spiral where they go from playing rapid games and trying their best to actually win games to playing more and more and more just for the thrill of the game. But basically every game you are just making a lot of simple blunders that you know that you shouldn't make them, but you still make them. And oftentimes people also start playing chess at completely the wrong time of the day, like literally laying in bed on your phone, playing some blitz or bullet game. And it's this behavior that is, of course, going to keep you stuck at a low rating level. What I have also seen is people who have somewhat of the opposite, which is that because things are going terrible, they don't start playing a lot of very fast games, but they basically stop playing against humans entirely. And with that, I mean that I have met a lot of people that only play bots and never play against humans because they are afraid to lose. They are afraid to lose rating and to be humiliated after losing a game. And it's always sad to see because I think chess is such a wonderful hobby. It's such a great hobby to have. You can work a little bit on this, you can improve, you can have fun. But if you get to that point where you are either self-destructing with the amount of games that you play, or you just stop playing mostly and you just play against humans, you are missing a big part of the experience, which is chess. And chess, at least for me, it had always been something that is supposed to be fun, that is supposed to be rewarding. And I understand that if you lose most of your games and if you are stuck for a long time, then it stops being fun and it stops being rewarding. I also had moments like this. I never really did any self-destructive behavior. What I always did was I would just quit playing chess entirely and then maybe come back a year later, play a little bit, downward spiral, quit playing entirely. And that's basically what I did for a very, very long time, being stuck at a low rating, quitting chess all of the time until I then eventually managed to figure out what to do and to get a high rating. And I just wanted to talk about this a little bit because I'm sure many of you watching this have experienced that before. If you have, just leave a comment, maybe share your story. I'm sure other people watching this will benefit from reading that. And if you are someone who is tired of this and you don't want to quit chess, but instead you want to make a change, you want to start playing rapid games again, you want to start seeing improvement again, and you want help with that, then you should definitely go to pegasuschess.com and there you can apply to get a free coaching session with me. Of course, not everybody watching this will be able to book a free session because otherwise I would just be doing free sessions all day for years in a row. But you can apply for one. You will either get a free session, or if you don't, I will send you to a link where you can sign up, and then you can join my community where you can also get help. And you can also ask some questions there and get started with some free chess courses. So yeah, let me know your experience and make sure to go to pegasuschess.com if you want my help.